Thank you, Ty. Hands down, one of my wife's favorite stores to go into is called the Squash Blossom. And fortunately, or maybe unfortunately for me today, she's watching and she's waiting because Era J. Floyd is here. Good morning.
Oh, good morning.
I say that because every time she comes back from the village, she always stops by. Everything's always different in there.
We have beautiful jewelry. So the Squash Blossom has been around for 40 years. We've been in the same location across from Sweet Basil. And we have changed, so now we focus on handmade designer jewelry.
What a wonderful storefront you have. You just walk down, you walk in. I mean, the store literally draws you in once you go by it. It's beautiful.
It should, and if you have a love of jewelry, and most people do tend to have a love of beauty, and so jewelry kind of fits in that, stop by the Squash Blossom.
Love the Squash Blossom. Well, let's take a look at what you have. To my understanding, Todd Reed, you're doing a trunk show with his jewelry. Colorado guy.
Colorado guy. Todd Reed is a wonderful artist that we've carried for a number of years, and right now we have a trunk show going on. So we have his entire collection, all his new pieces, some bigger pieces.
These are beautiful. I want to focus in on this one. That is really, really cool. Which is this?
So this one is part of this line that's inspired by the dewdrops on petals and leaves when you wake up and you see the little droplets of water, and what he's interpreted that is diamonds. And Todd Reed, his inspiration really is diamonds. So he is the pioneer of natural colored diamonds and natural and raw diamonds, and he really started the movement that made us really love that natural quality that diamonds come in all those colors. Yeah.
And as we did the pan across, I mean, there's so many things. We can't dive into each one of them, but I would have to say another one of my favorites are these two that are situated right next. I mean, they're just the detail to them and also the colors. It just pops. Really beautiful.
Well, one of the wonderful things about Todd Reed's jewelry, and that's why even if you are familiar with his pieces, it's always changing because the diamonds are always different. It's always, every piece is handmade, so every piece is going to be different. This is a wonderful ring. It's very sculptural. It's always different. It has raw diamonds, it has natural color diamonds, different shapes. It's
gorgeous.
Yeah, it's a good fit, and it's very subtle.
It's gorgeous. Now, in a number of different pieces, before we go to those, I wanted to, people think of jewelry. I'm not a jewelry guy. Usually my wristwatch or my wedding ring are all I wear, but this is just a beautiful piece for men.
Yes, he does a wonderful men's line, and we have a good collection right now. So if you are looking for a men's piece of jewelry, come on in. Subtle, good looking.
I can pull that off.
Yeah.
I like that.
Really classy
That is
piece of
really,
jewelry.
really
Exactly.
beautiful. I'll just cover that up. Maybe you'll forget to take that with you back to the
I
trunk
won't
show.
forget.
This is the one, though, that really caught my eye. This is such an exquisite piece for the necklace. The colors that are in it, the texture of it, it is just beautiful.
It is, and it's long, so it's very fashionable and also functional because you can just throw it on.
Do you mind? Can I take it off to show the length of this?
Yeah.
I mean, this is just, you could wear it a few different ways and with a few different color styles on it. Just get a shot of that. It's just magnificent. Really, really beautiful. Now, what is this?
It's all diamonds. So each diamond is individually bezel set, and it's basically a really modern interpretation of a station necklace.
I love the weight of it. It feels really nice. This is just exquisite. Now, does he do custom pieces?
He will do custom pieces, and you can do, one of the things he's always been known for is his engagement rings, and you can bring in a diamond that you have and put it in a Todd Reed setting, and we do have a wonderful bridal collection right now of his pieces, so if you are looking for some alternative bridal, something different, come in and look at the whole collection.
And how great, even if you're not from Colorado, so many people visit us, our viewers that are here on their ski vacation, maybe they met here, use a Colorado artist to set the engagement off.
Yeah, and also, I mean, he has a wide appeal because we want something different. We want something with character. We want something that's unique, and Todd Reed fills that. He's also just makes a really beautiful, high-quality piece of jewelry, so it's wonderful to wear.
Well, we do have to wrap things up, but I had to show this as well as we get out. Tell me about this. I mean, such a cool piece. Beautiful, but kind of rustic and rough-looking at the same time.
We call this the lava band, but I don't think that's what Todd Reed calls it. It's oxidized silver and then gold, has black diamonds, it patinas wonderfully. It's a great wedding band, and you can get it in any width, with or without diamonds, so there's a lot of different alternatives with that.
Beautiful. Store hours today?
We're open till 10 to 9, and we'll be open tomorrow on Sunday, 10 to 7.
And I suggest right after you have dessert at Sweet Basil, you walk immediately out the doors and you walk straight across and you come see it. Wonderful to have you.
Thank you so much.
Love the Squash Blossom.
It.
And this morning's interview probably cost me a little bit, as I'm sure my wife is going to be texting me now to pick something up. You're watching TV8 and Good Morning Vail. When we come back, we've got more weather and mountain reports coming up, and also we'll be going back slope side with Ty Diaz, so stay with us.